Prestidigitation. These are parts of exercises that magicians do. They have to have very strong fingers, agile fingers, flexible fingers, and you have to have a lot of endurance to keep doing these types of movements that they do all the time, juggling balls or flipping coins between their fingers and such. This is all part of Prestidigitation. Some of what you have to do is practice folding your fingers one by one as you come one way and then the other way, like a fan, closing this way and then this way, one way and the other way. And if you keep on doing that for even a minute, you'll notice your hands, your forearms will begin to feel a little worked. It's a job that you're doing, and your fingers get very, very strong while you're doing this type of thing. Another exercise that's very good is moving one finger at a time to the next, and then open, and then the thumb, and then you go carry on to the next hand. So from one finger, one side to the other side, keep on doing like this. It's almost like a fan, and it could represent, say, windshield wipers or grass blowing in the field by the wind blowing the grass back and forth, this type of thing. Anything where you have to do an undulation with your hands to depict a fish, for instance, or in the opposite direction, it's the type of thing that would happen with a scarf in the wind. It's the type of thing that happens. Say if you have one of those dragon kites, imagine this is a kite in the wind, and every time the string gets pulled, so what happens, it floats away with the wind, and then you pull it down, it floats away, pull it down. Yeah. So you isolate a certain portion, like this for instance, isolating the tips of the fingers in space with the rest of the hands kind of moving around it. And it's all part of the undulation. They're either one way or the other way. And one is going forwards, one is going backwards. It all starts out with the oriental hand, and there's three basic positions. You'll notice that I'll do it this way. First of all, the first forefinger and the thumb come together this way, bringing up the palm. The palm of the hand comes up, and that goes very high. Position number two, you flatten it out, you flatten the palm out, you spread the fingers all like this. The third position is the fingers very high, and then you come back into position number 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's almost like waving goodbye. And that's the way it starts. Now it gets smaller and smaller and smaller, and pretty soon the undulation is almost not perceptible. Very, very small. Or the other direction, you can either go really big, or you make it smaller and smaller and smaller. Nice, gentle little wave. Turn that into a fish. All sorts of things can happen.